Okay, so I'm a person who, alhamdulillah, you guys convinced me to become a Muslim, right?
Huh?
But let's say I'm a person that I want to become a Muslim.
Okay.
Okay.
But my family,
Family doesn't allow it.
like how to deal with them, how they're completely against it. Do I tell them straight away or hide it, or like, what to do in this situation?
Okay, for me, based on my experience, when we call it a hidayah, when Allah already chose the person, okay, to embrace Islam, we as a human, we cannot stop, right? We can know that Allah already chose him or her to embrace Islam, to know about Islam, to accept by Islam. So we have to find a way. For example, we have to case study. We have to interview him or her. How about her family acceptance? Are they okay with it? Or what? Okay, how, if you already embrace, what your family will do to you? Are they going to chase you out? Or are they going to kill you? Or things like that. If not serious, then maybe I will ask the person, go and slow talk to the family first. If the family allows, alhamdulillah, that's a great way lah. If the family doesn't allow it, I will advise the person that you shahada first. Okay, maybe he's still studying. Okay, still studying. You shahada first. Wait until you graduate, you find a better job, you move out from the house, then only you practice Islam. There's a lot of way. Some even there's one case you also know, Atan.
Oh,
Recently,
yeah, I think you should share about Tan's.
Okay, I have our friend, his name is Tan. When he has embraced Islam, he doesn't want his family to know, because he know that his family won't accept it, because they have the negativity about Islam, have a misconception about Islam, and so on and so forth. Then there's an opportunity come when he offered a job in Penang, because he's from Alostar, Kedah. So he got the job opportunity in Penang. He moved to Penang. Then he embraced Islam without family knowing. Until he fall in love with one Malay girl, Muslim girl, get married, and have one baby. Also, the family still don't know yet about he already embraced Islam. And then I try to persuade him. Tan, you have to tell your family, you cannot hide from them forever. They have to know that you already have your own daughter is their granddaughter, right or not? Yeah. You cannot hide from them. He said, I'm not ready. I'm afraid that they can't accept me because he's the only son in the family. Then one day, I say, okay, never mind. You just pray to Allah. May Allah guide you on how to convey to your family. Then one day, his sister, his sister saw the picture in one of the social media that my friend's wife post in the social media, because he tagged his name that appear in the wall. He said, hey, this is my brother. Who is the baby that my brother holding, and the lady that wearing hijab?
Oh.
So they quickly make a phone call. Tan, are you in Penang? We are coming down to Penang to meet you lah. But they didn't mention about the picture yet. So when they meet up, they just chit chat like a normal family members. How are you? How's your work? Everything and so on and blah blah blah. Then after that, they just show the picture to Atana. Who is this? Then he suddenly, okay lah, this is the opportunity to tell lah. Correct now. Since they asked me, this is my wife and my daughter. But they didn't. They are shocked. Then they say, why you didn't let us know? We are family. Okay. Then Tan said, I was afraid to let mom and dad know, father, mother know. So his sister said that, okay, never mind. Let me do the talking to our parents. So when they go back, they slow talk to the mom. Then the mom said, my only son already have a daughter? I can't believe it. Right? So when they already give the green light, invite Tan and bring back the son and the daughter and the wife back to the family for the first time, they are very happy. They didn't ask about Islam. They didn't have a stereotype about negativity about Islam. In fact, they were happy that they have their first granddaughter. After they meet up in the hometown in Alostar, when the next day when Atan come back, almost every night the mother video call. Alhamdulillah. So that's why we always advise our brothers and sisters that are newly reverted, which their parents don't know, don't worry. Okay, just we make our prayer to Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala sincerely, and we ask for guidance. Allah will guide us. Maybe not tomorrow, not today. One day Allah will guide with a miracle. Inshallah.
Inshallah. So the moral of the story is don't think too much. Sometimes we will get screwed up by our own thoughts or the thoughts of the shaitan, the whispering. From the shaitan, is to confuse you. Sometimes it just like maybe allow me to relate. Like when I was first in sales those days, I was so afraid to get down from my car for my appointment. So inside the car, I was like thinking, oh, what happened if he asked me that? What happened if, let's say, he asked me that? How can I actually answer? So I was like playing, with my own minds. You get what I mean? I was screwing up myself. So after that, I was thinking, like, why even I'm asking myself all these questions, having all these worries when all this doesn't exist yet? So why not for me, just relax, get down from the car, go to the prospect for whatever question that he asked or she asked, then I'll answer. You get what I mean? So we just to improvise. So like, I think for what Brother Ben, he mentioned is very important. Like for a revert brother or sister, okay, we need to understand, or they themselves need to understand what position are they currently in. Are they financially independent? That are they still like depending on their family? Why is it important? What happened if, let's say, they got chased out? Do they have any backup plan? Where's the shelter? What happened to the pocket money? This and that, stuff like that. So example, we also need to look at example, like, are they married? Right? So alhamdulillah, like example, the recent, we also have like 2 cases, married women that alhamdulillah both settled. Like before this, they both, I think, kind of like worried. One is from the northern region. Then alhamdulillah, that because of Brother Ben, he organized one, what event is that?
Chinese New Year event.
Yeah, Chinese New Year event. Right. So she took that opportunity to bring her mom, that when she first confessed to her mom about Islam, is negative. It's like a disaster. Then after that, she let it cool down, stuff like that. Then after that, she just took the opportunity, bring her mom to Penang, okay, to join the gathering. Then the mom didn't even know that it's like organized by Chinese Muslim, organized by Ben, So alhamdulillah, on the way back, then the mom of the reverted sister allows her to conduct her salat. Allows her.
In the house.
Yes, in the house. Allow. Okay, that woman is married with, I think, a daughter, right? A daughter. So she was stressed, how can she solve this? So another one is the same. Married, then she asked like the husband about can you allow me to sort out this and that. Then at first, the husband is reluctant. Then she said like, are you going to embrace Islam together with me? He said like, hell, never, you can just forget about it. Alhamdulillah, like long story short, she on the same day, all right, these 2 women, one of them, they told me that alhamdulillah, now the husband allows her to salat at her own time. You get what I mean? So it's like, sometimes don't think too much. It's the same thing. The only advice that I think Ben and I, we can provide, not to say advice, a suggestion is stop thinking too much. Number 2 is always to pray to Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala. That's the only secret. There's no secret, right? And number 3, try to get into a circle, because why? Everybody needs support. I need support. You get what I mean? And Ben, he needed support in his early days. I needed support. right? So example, when a person who just did their shahada, it's like they just they just cry out. So they need support. They need a circle. They need an environment that can uplift them, morally or spiritually. So always, don't be ashamed of, trying to hide yourself from, like lock yourself in the corner of the world, look for people that can support you mentally, guide you, So inshallah, that's why there's when you walk one step to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He will walk 10 steps to you. So that's the only thing that, we can tell all these revered brother and sister is to pray, is to tawakal. Then after that, find good partners, good friends, good circles. Yeah. So I think that's the best solution that we can give.
Have to be patient as well.
Yeah. And for whatever challenges that they are facing, trust me, they are not the first and they are not going to be the last. You get what I mean? So I think this one is going on forever. So it's just like how do you deal with it is don't think too much. Have your faith. Remember why you even did your shahada. Right? So it's about your iman. Do you trust in Allah? Then you trust in Allah. You get what I mean? So you do your best, He will do the rest.